Okay, that's how I feel right now. All right, so my name is Roshan. Um, I am a registered sex offender. Um, I was sucked into the system, like many of you already know, when I was 17, behind a young lady that snuck away from her house when I didn't know she snuck away from the house. And long story short, ultimately, I ended up feeling the effects of her sneaking away from the house, even when we never had sex, never had a kiss, but yet I'm on this registry list because she disobeyed a parent's order. And here we are 20 years later. I am still dealing with this here. Um, what I want to talk to you about is the barriers, the problems, the issues, the the hurdles. So today is April 30th. My birthday is May 28th. So before anybody that's registered before their birthday, you have 30 days before your birthday where you could actually go and get a new ID, since it's a requirement that we get IDs once a year, and that's if no status change. So it's once a year. If you are not moving around and changing addresses, you just update your address once a year. That give them a fresh photo of you, who you are, your weight, your height, whatever. But if you're moving around, you have to frequently get new IDs. I'm on a once a year where I check in. And today was my appointment to go get a new identification card. And I've been getting new identification cards in Texas off and on for the last 15 years, since I've been 21, actually. Yeah. But today, okay, let me back up. Last year, I went and I sent in my original birth certificate, which took me I don't know how long to get it. Because I was born in Hollywood, California, to have it sent here, that was a tremendous hassle to get my birth certificate in a state that I was not in, requesting a birth certificate, and then having them send it here. That was, and then financially, it's a financial burden as well. So when I finally got it, I put it up, in the file cabinet, the stash, tucked it away, and then I decided, right before the pandemic, to actually apply for a passport. Applying for a passport, they required me to send them my original birth certificate, not a copy, but my original birth certificate with my original social security card. I sent this off last year before the pandemic. Ended up getting denied. They sent me a letter of denial, and they are not giving me a passport, but yet they sent me the denial letter, but didn't send me my birth certificate and my social security card. And then today, when I go to check in or get a brand new ID, so I can check in, so I can stay in compliance, so I don't get a failure to register, they tell me they can't give me a new ID until I come back up there with my birth certificate that I sent to the federal government for a passport that they denied me for last year. So it's like, okay, it's always something. There's always new rules to slow you down or put a hurdle in your way of doing what they tell you they want you to do. And I'm sitting up here now, it's like, okay, I know how long it took me to get a birth certificate last time. Now I got to do this whole process over. I got 30 days before I get another failure to register. And it's like, okay, For these 15 years off and on, I've been getting IDs and driver's license right here in the state of Texas. Why now? Why this new law change? And then as soon as I get a failure to register, the very next thing people will want to say is, he's in trouble again. Or he done it again. Now this is his third failure to register. When I'm doing everything I can to register. To make sure I stay registered. To make sure I stay in compliance. But yet, they cast another hurdle to stop, prevent, or slow down the process. So, again, I'm just, I'm like, because it's another one. Another problem. On top of a problem. On top of a problem that I shouldn't even be in, but yet I am here dealing with it 20 years later. But one day, hopefully, I don't know. But ultimately, I need to figure out how to get a passport before my 30 days is up and I get another failure to register. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on another date.